Hey guys, what's up? Medic Steve here. Recently purchased this mount from a company called Snap Mount. This mount allows you to connect to your GoPro and be able to move your GoPro in any setting with magnets. They are located on each corner of the brackets and they connect really strongly. They're strong magnets. They're really good. They did a test run on a vehicle going 100 plus miles an hour and no movement, it stays put. Now I purchased the full kit that comes with an extra bracket, as you can see here. Now that gives you the option of being able to connect to your tripod if you have one, and it's always ready to go, so you can move it from one place to another without always having to unscrew the GoPro from one of the mounts. It's just snap go, which is really convenient and useful. I think that's a great idea. Now with this lanyard, it's an extra peace of mind to keep, because there's an example of somebody using this through their t-shirt and it mounted on their shirt perfectly, which is very convenient. It'll run you about 50 bucks, I believe. Don't quote me on the price. I can put the price down in the description. But if you're using your GoPro camera a lot, which I do, it's something I think might be very useful in your I don't know if you vlog or anything like that. It's going to be useful. I used to use this suction mount from GoPro. Nothing bad about it. It works really well. But whenever you use it, you always feel a little uneasy, thinking in the back of your head, is this thing going to fall? So other than that, another thing that I figured out or thought of now, I'm not sure if this is going to fit with the media mod. Due to the size of the media mod, I don't know if it's going to make it tough to actually mount to this bracket and not be in the way. So I haven't tested that out yet. I'll let you guys know how it goes if it does work. To show you a little demonstration, I'm going to show more, but to show you guys what I'm talking about, is it has these it's hard to do with one hand. It has these brackets and the magnets are on the corners, so I'll show you with this one. Connects perfectly and it's strong. Now, from what I've read from a review from another customer, is that to be careful to not have your fingers near the edge. He jammed his finger and he said it hurt pretty bad. I can't imagine it was terrible, but maybe. I haven't done it yet. I haven't tried it. What I'm gonna do is show a couple examples of how useful this can be, and we'll go from there. If you have any comments or you're interested in it, definitely go to Snap Mount and check it out. So from now, we'll go on to the examples of what I'm talking about and show you guys how useful this thing can be. All right, so here's one demonstration. I have it connected to my vehicle. There's another bracket, as you can see. So I take this one off, and what I've been seeing people do, which is a pretty cool little idea, is that they'll put one of these brackets on the other side of the window and connect it. I can't do it right now because I'm holding my camera with my hand. So I'll give you a little example. Say if this was on the other side of the window glass is in between the two, you'll just connect it and it'll hold tight. Now you hear that bond that it makes, that really strong magnetic bond that you want, and that gives you that confidence that it is going to hold. This is holding pretty good. This is really good. It stays connected. You don't have to use this bracket. It'll stay just as good with one bracket that's already attached to it. Here's another example. This is just a basic fence post, and as you can see, it's holding on good without needing the extra set of magnets. So that's very helpful. I'm just kind of giving you some ideas on what you can connect to, but it connects. So another cool thing that I've seen people do with this mount is kind of like the concept I just showed you with my vehicle. People place this bracket on the inside of the window, let the magnets bond together, attached, they're holding tight. Essentially the same idea, just this time it's with a plate carrier. Slide that through, mount your camera, go do your shooting drills, you're back home, good to go, no issues trying to mount it. I mean, you can also use this magnetic mount from GoPro, but the magnet isn't as strong as these magnets on the Snap Mount, but there's options. Like I said, this is a good kit to have in your camera gear. So With that being said, I also wanted to show you guys that you can also take out this lanyard. This doesn't have to be attached. Slips on and off really easily. All right, so another cool thing about this is, let's say you're done using this bracket, you're wanting to go onto a tripod, but you don't want to have to keep unscrewing and screwing things on and off to get your camera where you want it. If you buy the full kit, you'll end up getting this extra bracket inside. This one you could just leave on your tripod, ready to go. And as soon as you're ready, you just grab your camera, just match up the magnets, and it's good to go. It's gonna hold. Pretty cool. Oops. These magnets are strong. I've read a review where somebody said to make sure that you don't get your fingers in between them when they go to bond together, because otherwise it's going to pinch you. I haven't had that happen yet, but you know, working with one hand, that possibly can happen for this video. So if it happens, you'll see a first-hand account. Talking about this media mod and getting it connected to this bracket is possible. You could possibly use this one if you wanted to Mickey Mouse it. Actually, I just thought of it right now. You could use this one, but you'll have that bracket at the bottom. And essentially you want to use this one without any bracket at the bottom to have it bond to something. So with that being said, if you were dead set on getting your media mod case onto this, I would just go ahead and just shave this down so it'll be level, and just sand it with some fine sandpaper. You know, it's gonna be good to go. If you have a Dremel tool, it'll go away really fast. But as it is right now, as you could see that it's definitely gonna be past this point right here, and that's gonna be getting in the way, and you're gonna have your camera tilted forward, which you're not gonna want. So unless you're dead set on doing that, because this will obviously void your warranty, and if you're not interested in doing modifications to your equipment, then I would go against doing this, but I might do it. Who knows? I think it's a good idea. I know it's going to work if I do that. So I might show another video later on how it does work out if I do go down that road. But all in all, I think this is a really ingenious device. Snap mount made a good product. And if you're a person that's constantly using your GoPro but having those issues on where to be able to set it up for that good angle, now this opens up a lot of possibilities. So if you're interested in getting one of these, I would highly recommend it. And I would love to see the ideas on what you guys have done to get it mounted up to different locations, different places, and how you guys used it, because it's a really good tool to have in your camera kit. So with that being said, that's basically about it. I mean, this kit alone came with these 3 brackets, not the media mod, obviously. The kit, I believe I spent $50 in shipping, or $50 altogether, something like that, around that. But if you just go on Snap Mount on their Facebook page or go to their website, you'll see the price. It's a fairly new company, but I believe I did see this on Kickstarter. I'm not really sure. I don't remember where I seen this a while back, and I was like, oh, this is a good idea. Now I seen that it's available from their own website. It's not a Kickstarter. It's just ready to be shipped, and it's good. So go ahead and check that out if you guys are interested. You know, leave any comments on suggestions or ideas on where to mount it and how you guys would use it. But I think it's really good, really great product. All right, guys, stay safe out there. Medic Steve out.